Leroy. This is not a punishment. You have touched the final level. You knew without knowing. We have finished our journey together.
Okay, I was in the ditch and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change the game. I've always been here, I'ma tell you what's wrong here. The industry changing, your content strange. But I'm good, and I'm straight. I'm from the land of the 10,000 legs. I know you wish you could, but some can't. I learned from my mistakes and I done felt all the breaks. Learn to cut the grass real fast for the snakes. Learn to give a little bit more than I take. Too many times I score back, break, pump, fake. Man, I knew it was something, couldn't ignore it, it was faith.
All of your misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessings. Serious. All of your misconceptions, you thought I ain't never gonna stop this shit, man. Me, baby, you crazy. I was once lost but found me. I had so many people around me, almost drowned me. It astounds me like the level of deceit when your people try to play you like somebody in the street. Like even when you praise him and you try to see him eat. Not to mention all the shit you did to get him on his feet. Kid, the thoughts get crazy or I put him on repeat. Thinking shit was all gravy, but it wasn't really sweet. Even hula hooping through loopholes, working around shit. Even had a nigga try to rebrand my business on some clown shit. Look. Misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessing. The ultimate misdirection, you thought I would miss my
Look here, man. Now that you've been out the joint about 2 weeks, don't you think it's about time you gave me my money? I told you I ain't had your money yet, man. Fuck you mean you ain't got my money yet? Motherfucker, everybody know you get the money from that robbery before you went upstate. I told you, motherfucker, I ain't got your money yet, man. Fuck you mean you ain't got the money yet? Fuck you think you is, man? Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something? What you gonna do? You ain't supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, Chime. I hope you got yours, cause I got mine. I'm talking Payoneer, Netspend, Venmo, Stash. Too many ways for you to run my cash. Cut the check, reparation, 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 cut the check. Yeah, well if you talking compensation, it's about that time. You get everybody there, I'm about to see down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. Two steps, come on. Two steps, come on. This is it, come on. Come on. Two steps, come on. Yeah, two steps, come on. Two steps, come on. Yeah, come on. Two steps, come on. Two steps, come on. Yeah, come on. Two steps, come on. Two steps, come on. Yeah, two steps, come on. Two steps, come on.
Congratulations to Keezy Vaughn, Savage, and Jay Lava for their 500th episode of Keep It P podcast. Be one to you players.
Keep It P, man. From the P Mountain itself, the Bishop John Magic Juan, chairman of the board of famous players everywhere. You dig? Church.
Thank you for being there, fans coming from P. You know what I mean? So make sure you check out the Keep It P podcast. This is me telling you. P, SP the Ghost, LOXD Block. And congratulations once again, TZ Vaughn, Savage, and J Lava. Love is love. Go Soldier Soul.
J Lava, television, network, the whole fucking 9 yards. You know what I'm saying?
Early in the morning, wake your goat mouth ass up.
Even turn the volume up. Sorry, y'all. We up in this mother. This mother. Alright, let me see what I'm looking like. And check the stream out. Can I get a little aid and assistance, maybe even kind of on the aid and assistance side?
Okay, let me hang this up, man.
Alright, cuz. I need some aid and assistance on the Keep It Peace side of the game. Let me give you some show music. Forgot about the show music. Got to have the show music. Well, until I'm joined by my partner. This is Keep It P podcast, where we take the news, the situations, the everyday occurrences, and we show how one could not have been keeping it on the P. And back up in here, really just kind of tapping in because we didn't get to go in like we normally do earlier into the day. There was a little discrepancies with the systems and all that, so we had to get that together. But then also had to change my Wi-Fi box. My Wi-Fi box was giving me troubles. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna share this stream real quick. And then we'll get started. Let me see what we got here. All right. Oh, now we on. Now we cooking with fire, baby. Yeah, see? T-Mobile was on some garbage. See, I hop on the new internet joint and it's working like, you feel what I'm saying? Alright, let me get things prepared for you guys. Oh, I heard a bleh. Is that the bleh? I just heard bleh. I think we got a guest, guys. Okay, we've got a guest. Crew, thanks, sir. I appreciate you. On the happy belated birthday side of the game, though. Don't forget, man, I don't do this shit by myself, dog. I'm not talking about you, but I don't do this by myself. Oh, hold up. There's a ghost of Teasy still lingering around somewhere.
What?
Yeah, I just clicked on it and it gave me the ghost of Teasy's past.
When I look at you.
Anybody's all right with me.
There you go. All right, hold on. Let me get you squared away there, brother. Squared away there on the play
Give me
field.
with all the squarages.
Get the boy that square. All right, check it out, y'all.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. Since we had to rock the right way without no roughages. So check this out. This is the Keep It P podcast, where we take news, situations, everyday occurrences. Hey, we can actually do stuff while we on here now. Like we did have a message from a certain brother, and we could play shit like that now while we on here now.
It feel good. And you real crispy. You look crispy.
I look crispy, Shine.
Like, yeah, fam. You're moving and grooving and shaking and baking, baby.
Hey, man. This podcast, they don't know how much this podcast has been through. They don't know the testimony.
If you really knew.
But
we
do this for y'all, man. It's bigger than us, man. That's all I'm telling you. It's way bigger than you could ever imagine, my friend.
It's huge.
Did you want to sprinkle them with some game? I mean, you are the hostess with the mostest.
I mean, let me just hit y'all with a little bit of this hashtag.
What?
For the record doe. Hashtag FTRD.
Man.
And then there's a little bit of TZ Von Savage in the place to be. Sucker MC. Self-plug, self-love. That's a beatbox and a b-boy stance. You might have thought that was corny, but what's even more corny is when we don't support something that's ours and we let it die. You understand? It's black people music. It's black music.
I'll give you a Rick Ross ad-lib on that. Yeah, I'll give you one. So
can I get a yay?
I'm gonna get that for you. I got that for you. I know they got that too, which is the funny shit. I got you, bro. I mean, you deserve that, sir. You can get that, bro. I got you, man. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if let me test out the skills too, since we doing. Let me see if I can search and find that real quick, just because.
Just because of there. Just because of that dares.
It's yay. I'll put ya. Huh? Yeah, what is yay? Why? What is it? YAH?
I just do YEAH.
Yeah.
That's good too.
Yeah.
Man, it's so funny how you. Oh, guess whose birthday it is today?
Whose birthday is it?
Pete Rock, and you shall not get a happy birthday, my brother. Not to be disparaging, but you know we've been trying to work with you and your people didn't get back to us and you played us. You smell me, Pete Riggedy Rocket Head.
Yeah. I had a little respect for the dude. Yeah, I was like one of my favorite producers. I mean, he wasn't fucking with Dilla anyway, even though he revered Dilla.
Anyway.
But still though, yeah. That make me think about another nigga that tried to play the squad too though. Real talk.
Who you got in mind?
Oh, I was talking about Pussy. Puss.
Oh, Pat Pussery. Yeah, he played your people too. You didn't have your people get back with us, Pat Pussery.
You know what? I had the comments up. Cuz gave you a yay too. My fault, God. I ain't put your yay on there, God. My God. I had the comments down there, side.
Who gave me a yay?
I think that was a crew. Crew cuz hit you up with the yay stirs. with the yay
blessings,
on
brother.
the yay side of the game.
Yes, sir.
You feel no?
Yes, sir. We the only ones don't embrace none of our. You talking that black talk?
Well, I don't think there's anything else.
Sounded like that.
Hey, I don't think
You
there's
got
any
to
other
talk
way to
right.
talk, people. If you're not talking blackety black, then it's like, what are you talking?
What are you talking?
All right, so they don't got Ice
Pat
Cube.
Boosie
Oh, actually,
and Pete Rap. Y'all ain't like that blackety black. They people then they advise them against getting in bed with the blackety blacks.
that's that's what you call a sound bite, ain't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, actually, they do have it. They do. They got a yay for you, bro.
I bet they do. Appreciate it.
Yay.
You know.
You hear it?
R.I.P. to
Listen.
Yay.
I got you, son. I'm finna record that down. I got you, B.
Yay.
That is ridiculous. You didn't fucking trick me into that sound, and I don't like it. Almost kind of, but sort of not.
Yay.
Alright, okay, y'all. We tripping. It's just been a while. But this one's a good one.
It's a good one. It's a great one.
It says political playbook. This week, Washington, Biden takes on rising crime. Biden crime bill number deuce. Biden, he's coming back out the gate with what he's known for. It's the crime bill time, son.
Crime bill elation.
Oh, man. It says, for your radar, violent crime has been spiking across America for more than a year. Really? Or was it a few Asians getting yelled at? I'm just saying.
Or was it a few getting yelled at?
The issue has been at the top of the GOP agenda, and it constitutes a major portion of Fox News programming. We remember during the Democratic primaries that the Biden campaign was the most notable when it came to diffusing unpopular issues and titillating the progress base of the party, abolish ICE, defund the police, and decriminalize the border. Now let's stop right there before we go on. So what they see, since the Democrats and the Republicans are two wings of the same bird, it is the Republicans' job to say, hey, look at how soft the Democrats are on crime. They're just soft. They're trying to defund the police and all that. But really, in all actuality, this is a part of the fucking game. It's called control opposition. And then that's going to make now Biden, well, hey, I'm no tough on crime. Remember the crime bills I bought? You want another one and all? You want a piece of me? Come on, I'm Biden. I'm Big Daddy Biden. You want a piece of me? I just spent I just spent 86 million on LaQuintas. You want a piece of me? Making it rain with taxpayer money.
But ain't no reparations for you, though.
He says
we don't have it for you.
The White House has been very reluctant to emphasize issues outside of the ending pandemic, receiving economic and passing its America's job and its America's family plan. So we think that it's notable that on Wednesday, President Biden will be devoting his public events to the issue of crime and how his administration is responding to the uptick in violence. Keep an eye on this one. What to watch out for this week? Not to be too dramatic, but this is a big week for democracy.
Hold on. The publication said keep an eye out on this one?
Yes.
So you did not add.
No.
Keep an eye out on this one.
No.
Okay.
It says that.
Just wanted to make that clear.
Keep an eye out on this one. Or where's that? Right.
Just wanted to make that clear.
Yeah. And then it says, yeah, that's notable. It says the Senate is back in session today at 3 p.m. and by the end of the week, we'll know a lot more about the broken upper chamber is. The legislation is headed out of town last week to do some tantalizing progress on bipartisan legislation across the big three issues: infrastructure, police reform, and voting rights. When did those be? When did voting rights and well, okay, infrastructure is a big deal, but see what they're doing, black people? They done got so used to telling you, oh, wait, it ain't your turn yet. So now they just finna start piling on issue after issue. We can't get to y'all. We gotta take care of these LGBT first. Can't get to y'all. Gotta make sure this gun laws is together. All this crime. Can't get to y'all because...
Oh, no, fam. That is not what's going on here. The infrastructure one, yes, that is for the one. But then they're gonna hit you with the voting rights. We did that for y'all.
Oh, yeah.
What is you talking about? We did that for y'all. We got voting rights. Y'all was the one being disenfranchised.
And if y'all ain't...
And your people came to us and they said...
Yeah, all right. Yeah,
that's... That the voting. And then who do you think the police reform is for? Well, we're going to pass the George Floyd for y'all. Police reform bill.
If that don't got disqualifying qualified immunity, if it ain't got that in there, and actually abolish it, the whole criminal and
it's
justice
reparations.
Nah,
it's part of your reparations.
Nah.
And then what we gonna do is part of the infrastructure. We gonna give you $25,000 checks as down payments, not to you. We gonna send that to the banks, directly to the banks. And then it still ain't enough for your down payment. You need to come up with another $25,000
just to get a house.
You will match you.
Wow. And that's what's supposed to be reparations?
And that's reparations. That's the Joe Biden reparations.
Now, hold up. They break these actual individual topics down. Let's see what it says. Because they're only like two sentence paragraphs. But here we go. If it's not just one. And it looks like just one. On infrastructure, all eyes will be on the White House today and wait for its response to the latest. I need to look at like the Asian hate crime bill and get rid of the... That's what I'm talking about. That's what we need. Exactly that. The exact same thing y'all just gave the Asians. Just scratch out Pacific Islander and Asian and put black descendants of American slavery. Put that there and give us that. Give us our reparations, that qualified immunity. Oh, but then that might just tumble white supremacy then, huh? Damn.
Well, what my man, what I've been, listen, even with all that, with no cut the check, there is no topple white supremacy.
Yeah.
Cut the check.
Police reform talks have been struck in neutral for weeks. We'll be watching Senator Tim Scott to see if there's a deal to be had on qualified immunity. You feel me?
Listen, then you ain't gonna have no attorneys that's gonna want to take the case to sue. Then it's gonna be you can't take on more than 10 cases. Then it's gonna be, oh, you got more than 10 cases. Now that's a class action suit. Now it's gonna be there's a maximum that you can get on a class action suit. Then there's gonna be this. Stop, man.
Right.
It's horrible. You guys are falling for the banana in the tailpipe. If it's anything short of abolishing, it's garbage.
Right, yeah, the slave patrol, basically.
It's slave patrol. Stop.
But the main event will be voting rights.
Reparations.
On Tuesday afternoon, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer will bring voting rights legislation to the Senate floor. It doesn't have 60 voters to overcome a filibuster Even if there's no filibuster, it does not have 50 votes to pass the Senate. Okay, I think that's good. You want to know why I think that's good?
Want to know why?
Be so niggas can stop thinking that passing a ballot is going to do something. Then people will look for alternative methods to seek justice and asylum in this country. I think that's good.
Hashtag pull up summer.
As usual, Senator Joe Manchin, a Democrat, will be in the middle of this week's drama. He offered a compromise proposal last week that received the Democratic equivalent of the Good Housekeeping seal of approval and endorsement from Stacey Abrams, Kuna Matata. On the other hand,
that's the problem. That's what she going hard on, is the voting. Like, that's the thing. Put all that energy into reparations.
But she's not FBA. So, boom.
Obviously, most of them aren't.
Damn near all of them. Except for John Kuhn Lewis
and fam. And I don't agree no more with, I don't care about the legislation no more. I don't. I don't care about your legislations. How many promises have you made and not kept them? So I don't care about your legislation
Straight
no
up,
more.
don't.
Cut the check.
Period.
I want the check. Cut the check. We got hate crime on the legislation, don't we? If it's not enforced, if it don't matter, if you sneeze on an agent, it's about enforcement. If you sneeze on an agent, then it's a hate crime. If you say you're Asian, hunt you. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I just sneezed on you. That's a hate crime. We got legislation for hate crimes. But if you never call it, you're a nigger, and I would kill you if I could get over there. Hold on. We don't know if that's exactly about race.
I mean, it's been plenty of people that should be charged with a hate crime in my comment section.
So, and they haven't been. So this is what I'm saying. Legislation don't matter if it's not going to be enforced. So we don't have a task force.
Right.
Where's our hate crime task force?
Yeah.
Like, they got a task force. But then if we get a task force, there won't be no black people on it. It'll be all colored people. Well, their Asian task force, guess what? It really got Asian people on it.
Right. Go figure. You don't say.
Short of cutting the check, fam, I don't care about none of that other stuff, fam. Cut the check. Quit trying to be part of their situation, fam. We gotta be accepted. We want to be a part of the fabric. You're part of the fabric already. Your blood's is stained in it. It can't be gone. You've created it. So you're already part of it. You know what part you don't have? The financial part.
Right. Now that's the part. Yeah, everybody think that they can build a revolution without no paper.
Without no paper. We keep talking about all this other, the voting, the legislation, the conversation. What about some reparations?
What about that check though? There's a lot of shit here that's bullshit. Okay, so the dirty little secret in Washington is that many high-level Democrats are not widely enthusiastic about massive voting rights. Well, there you go, black people. Political reform and government ethics bills known as For the People Act, the version that passed the House, is considered to be deeply flawed. The messaging bill that was written by staffers, not reform experts, and conceived before many of the problems of 2020 were revealed. It never had a chance in the Senate, and it is not a bill that the White House has crafted. So Mnuchin is doing a favor for a lot of Democrats who are too scared to speak out against the bill, which has come in a progressive circle by opposing it and trying to craft an alternative bill.
Did y'all just catch that? My bad. Did y'all just catch that? So who wrote the bill?
Right.
So you guys do pass bills that neither Republican or Democrat writes. So if we wrote a bill, you could pass it if you wanted to.
Well, let's read that again. It says, so the Democrats is doing a favor for a lot of, Mnuchin's doing a lot of favors for the Democrats who are scared to speak out against the bill, which has become sacrosanct in a progressive circle by opposing it and trying to craft an alternative. It says the dirty little secret is that many high-level Democrats are not widely enthusiastic about the massive voting rights, political reform, and government ethics bill known as the For the People Act. The version that passed the House is considered to be deeply flawed and a messaging bill that was written by staffers. Who is staffers? And not reform experts. So why would y'all get a bill wrote by motherfuckers who don't know what they're talking about, and then be scared to speak out on it and passing it?
Democrats, they said, not GOP. Are y'all listening to that?
And
so it's the Democrats holding up the mess, huh?
One other person to watch as the legislation is debated this week is Kamala Harris. Here they go. They getting at her. The VP has been appointed to Biden to lead the administration effort on voting rights reform. See? Oh, you wanted to play black girl, huh? Well, take care of this voting rights, and whatever happens, it's on you.
That's how Biden plays.
Does she get her hands dirty and try to forge a Senate deal? Good morning. Good Monday morning. Thanks for reading. Oh, blah, 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 whatever. They got the little transcripts for what happened that day, and all I would say is, told you niggas. We told y'all. Well, he says staffers always do the writing like paralegals always write the motions. Congress presents it. Oh, okay. That's what's up. But still, they gave up a key point is that they didn't have it crafted by some experts. What the fuck the staffers know about reform? They don't know shit.
Why bring that up then?
Why bring that up? Well, to say that's almost like a slap in the face. Like, look, yeah,
there you go.
Your life and balance hangs in the existence, and we don't really give a fuck. So we'll give it to our trained monkeys to see what they can do with it. Basically.
So you're telling me, so when we have bills for the economy, you just let the staffers do it. You don't have no economists come in and do the economy and balance the budget. So it's just staffers that balance the budget, do things like that.
That might be like too much like right though.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure we okay.
I mean, you would do that. You would do that, but I think that's like the right thing to do. Or like if you were speaking about reparations, like maybe bring in the experts in the grassroots black community to tell exactly what we need. Yeah, I get you. I get you there.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Why would we make laws? So are y'all listening to this? Laws are made by people who don't know what they're talking about.
Not by experts, because they said that specifically.
Not by experts. And then we had one of our very intelligent viewers let us know this is what regularly happens. And also, then take a note for your legal defense that you go and pay all these high-powered attorneys who's supposed to get you off. But really, it's the paralegal writing your booty defense.
Hey, shout out to Bigfoot Bay, a.k.a. Courtney Verse Life. She just tapped in and hit a like on the broadcast, so I appreciate you, mama.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give him one time.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, I like it now. Cause when y'all ride for us, we gotta give you the
yeah.
Okay, at least Trump's smart enough to ask people smarter than him. Yeah, I would say that too. Yeah, you know. But the thing is, what people need to understand, recognize, realize, and analyze, you dig, is that they don't really give a crap. The crap is not given from the beginning. So you can't talk about, oh, they know and they ain't doing this and they. Man, they know exactly what they doing. That's what Juneteenth is about. Then, you know what? We're going to have to talk about Keith Ellison. Talking about don't go too hard on him. Derek Chauvin. Kuna Matata.
And I want to talk about the Juneteenth too. How they gave you the double slap in the face. But then, hold on, watch for this. Watch for when they say that they'll never be happy. It'll always be something else.
Yeah.
Because now you had people fighting for Juneteenth holiday. Who cares?
Well, that girl that wanted that pen and to meet with the president, the old lady, that's why TBA be like, you can't trust these old niggas.
I mean, who cares? Cut the check.
If y'all, matter of fact, if
reparations, cut the check.
If you don't got the War Cry song that is in the description, in your playlist, if that's not on your Spotify or your iTunes or your YouTube, quick on deck in your car, bang it loud on the biggity bang bang biggity beats because it got hella bass. If you're not cut the check reparation in it like real loud in a residential area,
they made a mockery. Your Juneteenth is nothing more than
they put
Valentine's
Day.
Day.
They put rainbow sprinkles on that shit.
Straight up, Valentine's Day, fam.
Nigga.
It's the same as Valentine's Day, bro. And then hold on, and then check this out. The day that we gonna talk about us stopping to get free labor from y'all, we gonna get paid too on that day too.
But TBA made a very big point though, and this is what black people fail to realize and don't understand and shouldn't have been happy at all. Nigga, y'all didn't give us our freedom on that day. Y'all didn't give us shit. We was already fucking free. We took that shit back. Y'all ain't give us a motherfucking thing. And we celebrating the day when you motherfuckers took 2 years to fucking get the motherfucking information. That ain't no celebration, nigga.
Right.
You dragged your ass for 2 years. I can't even.
You know.
He said I can't even make it to the city. I'll be bumping, cut the check in Fargo all day. That's what I'm talking about, my guy.
What's that?
Crew said he banging that.
Gulliford?
No, that's Crew banging that in Fargo all day. Do that, my mans. Like loud.
That's what
out
we
the
talking
window,
about, man.
windows down.
Yes, sir.
AC popping. Cut the mother check. I would put that shit on repeat.
Anything short of that, fam, you guys are being bamboozled. We're being bamboozled. Anything short, I want to talk about anything less than that. If that's not on the table, you done had your staffers write HR 40, obviously.
What, 90,000? 90,000 years ago?
Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop falling for the banana in the tailpipe, y'all, man. This is getting ridiculous, man. They gave us St. Patrick's Day and y'all got geeked.
Man, listen. If y'all was in the description section of my channel, you would already, he said, how you gonna give us our own holiday and we was already been on June? That's what I'm saying. We from Minneapolis, cuz we've been doing that shit all our lives. That's been a celebration already.
Hey, but you know why? Because they have to get a piece of it. So now y'all was celebrating without us. We need a day off too. Y'all can't just have a day. Nah, we need a day off too. Straight up, we got to have a day too. We gonna shut the banks. Ain't gonna be no mail. None of that. We gonna we want Juneteenth too. I bet they call it. I bet they call it. Happy Whooper Nigga Day. Something fam. I'm telling you.
No, yeah, there's definitely another covert name for it. I'm sure.
I guarantee you.
The one that Candace Owens made up too.
I bet y'all still celebrate Abe Lincoln.
Oh, like he freed something.
Man, that's why I got a record coming out free. And I said, we ain't been free since Abe Lincoln said, set them free.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that is the joint. I forgot about that.
Oh, that's coming. Stop playing.
Other than that, I don't get, we ain't gonna hold you. Just tapping in because we ain't seen y'all in a while, real crispy and nice.
We owed y'all. We owed
y'all a little of this. Owed you that. So, me and him together.
Get used to this extra long episodes.
Nah, but I am gonna tap in with about 4 or 5 more stories of various topics. Money, you know what I'm saying? B1 on the money side of the game. B1 maybe on the entertainment side of the game. B1 on your mama side of the game.
We got some sports coming for sure.
Sports coming on the sports side of the game. We all gonna hear from a very, very, very decorated individual in this B1 shit. Like a nigga that was that's been popping, that, you know, we trying to follow in the great footsteps of. I'm talking about none other than Professor Griff, who, you know what I'm saying, wanted to lend a little shout out, you know what I'm saying, to the worldwide Keep It P podcast. I mean, I don't know. Maybe just the podcast is streaming all across the world. I don't know. Maybe he just wanted to let y'all know that, you know what I'm saying, you need to tune in and figure out what the P is about. I don't know. Something
that is
like
what
that.
He said. Though.
That's what he said.
That's what he said. Though.
He said he wanted to keep it P hat, is what he said.
He did say that.
He said
we gotta get him a
keep it P hat. Got to.
You feel me?
You feel me?
Y'all smell me.
But there is 4 words that we always leave you with before we go.
Love.
Peace.
Blessings.
And Aloha. Remember my mic used to be in the way, so I used to have to come from the bottom. But now I can do it anyway. See now. But I'm still gonna give you the commercials though.
Take that.
Giving you them. You got to have them.
Yeah.
Church, preach, tabernacle. It's the only way we're gonna get any action. Man, I want to give a shout out to 2 BBFs. Friends, you dig? Hey, they had a special shout out, you know what I mean? I mean, somebody care about y'all, man. Want to give y'all congratulations to Jay Lava and T-Von Savage on their success on Keeping It P on their podcast, where they take news situations and everyday occurrence and tell how it is and not like it was. You did? They be keeping it on the P for real. Y'all tune in to their podcast here. I'm telling T-Von Savage and Jay Lava, hey man, Vicky think a lot about y'all, man. Y'all just keep doing your thing, man. Keep making it happen, man. Y'all super live, man. Y'all keep it on the P, man. I just want to send out a family congratulations from all the famous players around the world to Jay Lava and T-Von Savage on y'all's success, man. Keep it P, man. From the P Master itself, the Bishop Don Matthew Juan, chairman of the board of famous players everywhere. You dig?
Music TV.
Many ways for you to run my cash. Cut the check, reparation. 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 Cut the check. Talking compensation, it's about that time.
You look savage, blood on her hair, she's so tragic. Be careful for her love, she love.
Hey, Riri.
Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement.
Count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain die. Moving through loopholes, working round shit. All of your misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessings.
You get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you play this shit. You don't even know what I get at this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit.
Big dog tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way, bring it back. Let a nigga tap, tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it
Music TV.